So we have a very big problem when it comes to, cryptocurrency and blockchain as a whole. And that's really that, most of the world doesn't get it. So I was talking with one of my coworkers yesterday, and she was asking me some questions about, what I do on the side. And I talked about obviously my YouTube channel that I do crypto content on daily. And then I was talking about crypto in general. And it really just shows that people don't understand crypto. They don't understand blockchain. In fact, where I work, there's probably about 30 employees or so, and I'm the only one that's in crypto. Nobody else understands what it is, how it works. And that, I think, is the biggest hurdle that this industry faces is education. Obviously, the great thing about Cardano is it's very focused on, education. They're talking obviously about educating people on blockchain in Africa and Thailand. And this is great for adoption, because for people to really come into crypto, a lot of them, they need to understand it. It's the way that a lot of people work. They don't want to dive in until they truly understand how it operates. And if you guys are ever looking for a great way to explain it to somebody, I always just say it's essentially blockchain is a database. It's a sequence of blocks of information that are created one after another. It's like a chain. They rely on the one before, the block of data before it, and they cannot be changed. It's permanent. It's permanent data that cannot be altered. That's why blockchain is cool. But people don't understand. And that, again, makes it difficult for some people to lead to adoption. Some people just get in because they see price goes up, and that's why they buy tops and get wrecked. And that's unfortunate. I think a lot of us have been there and bought, at the heights of the market before, and that'll continue to be the case moving forward. That's just how adoption works. But Cardano has an interesting hurdle in its own, because when people begin to understand blockchain, Cardano is a little more complex, and I think that's what puts pause to some people getting involved in Cardano. It's because it's not uniform with the rest of the industry. It does things different from the way that the nodes work, to the way that it's interoperable with other chains, to the way that things are coded. It's very, very different, and that's okay. I am actually okay with Cardano being different than the rest of the industry, because remember, it's been well thought out. It's been peer reviewed. It's planned for the future, for this growth that we're expected to see within the industry. There's a possibility that Cardano ends up becoming the consensus, the model that everybody follows. Okay. I'm not saying that's 100% going to happen, but when you realize something is good and it can handle this kind of load, this kind of adoption, there are others that begin to try to replicate what you do. And I think that time will come with Cardano. But this is a huge challenge that the industry faces right now, is getting people educated in the space. I try to obviously do that here on the channel as much as I can. Obviously more so if it's based on, like kind of crypto news and updates that are happening in the blockchain industry. It's kind of tough for newcomers to get some of the lingo and stuff, but it's going to ramp up, guys. We're going to see this mass adoption happening, whether it's people just getting in and then getting educated, or whether it's vice versa. But there's more and more information that's getting out there for people to, in fact, get involved and get educated in the crypto industry. In fact, there are colleges and universities around the world right now that are offering information in this kind of industry. I think we do need more specialized classes when it comes to that. I think it needs to be a part of the curriculum in high schools and colleges, so that people can truly grasp this, groundbreaking technology. Obviously, it's been around for a while, but it continues to improve. It continues to get faster. And if we continue on the path that Cardano's on, there are ways that it can be utilized truly throughout the world in many different use cases. So we have this hurdle ahead of us. But the great thing is, I don't think this hurdle is too tall for Cardano to truly tackle. Maybe you guys talk about it with people in your workplaces or your families or wherever. But it's truly about making it easy to understand, I think, is the biggest thing. Okay. But let me know your guys' thoughts. Let me know if you've had struggles with this as well. And it truly shows you that we are early. We are in that 5%, which leads to lots of possibilities for the future. So appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Show your support below, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.